When Thor became unworthy of lifting Mjolnir, he tried running away, leaving the hammer behind. But no matter how far he went, Mjolnir followed him, just a constant reminder he'd failed, because this Thor was there when Asgard fell. He'd seen Midgard get destroyed by the Masters of Evil, and he couldn't do a thing to stop it. Desperate, he climbed the Himalayas, just hoping to die in peace. But the hammer always found him. Frustrated, Thor started beating it with his bare fists, over and over until his hands were bleeding. That's when Laocoon, the Thunderer, showed up behind him. He told Thor he was punching with rage instead of focus, and that's why he was hurting himself more than his target. So the Thunderer offered to teach him how to throw a real punch. He took him to Kunlun, home of the Iron Fist's power that came straight from the dragon Shulao. Without thinking twice, Thor agreed to train. For 60 days and 60 nights, he pounded Mjolnir non-stop, a hammer made from the toughest material in all the realms, the kind that shattered godly bones like nothing. His fist bled, broke apart, and healed back up. But one day, something finally changed. His fist became as tough as Mjolnir itself, and when he started cracking it with his punches, the hammer tried to run, but Thor was just getting started. He dropped the title of God of Thunder, because now he was the god who tamed storms with his own fists. Finally, Mjolnir dropped into the snow, defeated. Laocoon showed up, asked if he was going to claim his prize, but Thor said he wouldn't lift that hammer anymore, so the Thunderer hit him. Thor, confused, asked what the hell he was doing, and Laocoon told him beating the hammer didn't make him worthy of the Iron Fist. For that, he had to beat him. Thor stared him down, and with a single punch sent him flying into Zolau's chambers. Laocoon smiled, said he'd never felt a punch that perfect, but right before he disappeared, he told him the truth. The dragon he kept talking about was dead, so he was never actually training him to become the Iron Fist, or to use any weapon at all, except the ones he was born with, because Thor was no longer the god of thunder or storms. Thor was now the god of fists, and the hammer followed him, because for once, Mjolnir was the one who had to be worthy.